Divine Feminine, what's up? Welcome to my channel and my Trippin' or Not Tarot. My name is Cockfrost, but you can call me the Ghetto Nun. I came to do a reading today, y'all, because it's the last day of the year, right? It's December 31st, and I still ain't got y'all fitted for your crown. So right now, we in the crown fitting, okay? I called all y'all here so this lady can get the measurements of your brain and your head and the circumference of your head, right? And we can fucking get these crowns put on before tomorrow because y'all got to have them by January 1st, 2019. So they will be finished by the end of this reading, right? So all of y'all that are here, you just basically came to come get fitted for your crown, queen, okay? Just so you know, this may or may not resonate with every divine feminine. I sure as hell hope it does. Because, I mean, who the fuck don't want to get fitted for a crown, right? To be deemed queen, empress, right? So I hope it resonates with all of y'all. Me too, shit. Just so you know, I start all my cards out upright in my deck. I don't believe in starting out with reversals because that's some bullshit. Also, I pre-shuffle just to get an idea of what's going on with you, right, Divine Feminine? So, my question was, the first thing you need to do, right, when you sit down on the throne, it's the first task you need to do, Divine Feminine. As soon as you take your place, right, and sit down, this is what came out. The Knight of Pentacles reverse. So, usually this the inchworm, but this motherfucker ain't moving at all. He like, right? No movement, right? 8 of Wands, 3 of Swords, Page of Cups, Wheel of Fortune. I clarified this 3 of Swords with despair and the mature woman. So look, right off top, there's Pentacles, Wands, Swords, and Cups out here. That's why I know it's for all Divine Feminine. So water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, air, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Let's get to it, right? First thing you need to do, right? First thing we need to do, excuse me, because I'm talking to myself because I'm getting crowned right along with y'all, right? First thing we need to do on the throne, y'all, right? This Knight of Pentacles is reversed with this 8 of Wands. Basically, this shit is telling you, don't get the fuck up, Divine Feminine. Don't even get up for no shit, especially a motherfucking knight. You know what I'm saying? A knight? Like, we don't get up for knights. Knights come to us, right? So the first rule, which is crazy because this Page of Cups came up reversed too, right? With this Wheel of Fortune, right? We don't get up. We don't get up. Like, let a motherfucker come to us. Especially if they coming up like pages and knights and shit. Ain't no king up in here. So it lets me know, like, that first day, first week of us reigning and shit in the kingdom and shit, motherfuckers gonna try to test us. Because they gonna try to test our gangster, right? Because, I mean, let's face it. We going into a new phase of life in 2019. So we might be new queens. You know what I'm saying? And when you new and you take over... Like, you know what I mean? Like, when you take over, say, the throne from somebody else and shit, it's always a motherfucker that wants to come and take it from you, right? Always. Don't get up, right? Don't get up. Don't let it affect you, Divine Feminine, none of that shit. Because these motherfuckers is just in despair because they didn't get crowned, right? You're the mature woman. And if you're a man that's a Divine Feminine, then this is you, okay? Just take that shit the way it's supposed to go, G. My whole point is, don't get the fuck up. For no pages, for no knights, for no jesters, for no wait staff, for nobody. Don't get the fuck up off your throne. Why would you? Especially for a page or a knight. Let motherfuckers come to you, Divine Feminine. We ain't chasing shit in 2019. We don't have to. I ain't never seen a queen get up off her throne to chase shit. You know what I'm saying? Nothing unless the fucking palace on fire. And I better be the fuck out first, right? That's the first thing that we need to learn on the first day that we reign the kingdom, Divine Feminine. Don't get the fuck up off the throne. You don't have to. You do not have to. Motherfuckers gonna test you and they gonna make you wanna... You know what it is? They gonna try to bring you out your queen, your empress mode is what it is. They want you to get up just to be like, oh, see, I told you that bitch wasn't the queen. You know what I'm saying? I told you that bitch wasn't the empress and shit. Don't get up, Divine Feminine. Don't. Don't let them bother you. Don't let that shit stir you up, stir your emotions up. None of that shit. Don't give them none. Don't give them no emotion. Don't give them no energy. When you do that shit, they gonna leave feeling like that anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have a feeling like if these people do need to be handled, you'll figure out a way to do that shit in the best way possible, the way a queen would. You know what I mean? Like, we don't go out and get dirty. We send out our army to get, you know what I'm saying, to handle shit. We don't fucking get our hands bloody. Like, we send out other shit. So, I have a feeling, Divine Feminine, you're gonna be real... like meticulous in the way that you clap back at motherfuckers, right? With this crown on. Matter of fact, your head gonna be too motherfucking heavy with this crown to get the fuck up anyway. So I don't want your neck hurting and shit. So what you need to do is delegate. You know what I'm saying? Delegate how you handle these motherfuckers. But don't get off the throne, G. You can't. Don't get up. That's the first rule that they taught that they are, teaching us in Divine Feminine Queendom, right? That's where we are. Divine Feminine Queendom. Let's keep moving. Let's see what people expect of you, Divine Feminine. The people in your life, whoever the fuck is still there. Ain't many left for me. So you know what I'm saying? But the people that are in your life, what is it that you need to, let's say, like, be for these people? Because remember, you divine, meaning you can manifest, you know what I mean? You make shit happen, which means that, I mean, your whole purpose for being divine is to fulfill your purpose, right? Help people do what you got to do, whatever. So let's see, that's what we'll do. We'll see what the purpose is of the Divine Feminine in 2019. Not even in regards to Divine Masculine, we'll get to his ass later. But this is about us because we getting fitted for our crowns right now, right? So let's see, like, what our main purpose is in 2019. Because we know not to get the fuck up for fuck shit, and I totally agree with that. Don't even give them the fucking satisfaction, right? The plan, like I said, you still got to rule, though. I said don't get up. I didn't say don't fuck shit up, though. You know what I'm saying? You still got to let these motherfuckers know that you have the power. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, queens don't get up off the throne to fight. They got motherfuckers that do it for them. But you still going to have to let motherfuckers know because, like I said, Divine Feminine, they come in to test your shit. They watch the throne. Divine Feminine, they are all going to watch the throne and try to figure out how to overthrow your ass. I don't know who is and who would try, but I mean, come on. I'm sure you could think of at least one person, right? Two of Cups, right? You could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, like I said, fire sign, air sign, water sign. Two of Cups with the Six of Wands, like I said. I don't know. I don't necessarily take this Two of Cups as like a relationship, right? I feel like this is you marrying yourself, right? Do you guys know that, like, I think the term is like a king cannot be a king without a queen, but a queen can be a queen without a king, right? That's just how the shit go, right? So this is a queen can be a queen without a king. This is how I take it. Like this other shit with Divine Masculine, if this is a relationship, it ain't about that, right? The shit could be destroyed on the fritz, on the rocks, whatever the fuck, but it don't matter because a queen don't need a king to be a queen. So I feel like this is your purpose is to marry yourself, right? Because ain't nobody gonna love me like me, Divine Feminine. Solo fucking dolo. This motherfucker rides through the damn kingdom, talking to the commoners. Hello there. Well, how are you? Well, good to see you, kind sir. Oh, yeah. Well, hello there, ma'am. Oh, isn't she a cutie, right? You just got to be kind. You got to be kind, but you still got to let these motherfuckers know that you run the queendom, right? Period. You done married yourself. You don't take orders from nobody. This is self-love to me. This is you marrying, like you could be a good queen. You know what I mean? Like I said, look at these two cups. You still got to let these motherfuckers know who in power. So this one in the blue right here next to the tower, this the motherfucker that's like, don't fuck with me because this queen can get real salty real quick, right? This motherfucker in this damn chiffon or whatever the fuck he wearing, this leopard and shit next to this Six of Wands is like, or I can be a kind, just queen. You know what I mean? You pick which queen you get. So basically, Divine Feminine, you got to balance that shit out. Your purpose in 2019 is to balance this shit out. Don't let motherfuckers take advantage of you and come and destroy your shit, but don't be too much of a tyrant. You know what I'm saying? We got to balance that shit out. It's hard running a queendom. You know what I'm saying? There's so many motherfuckers that you got to tend to, take care of. You know what I mean? Make sure shit's running the way it's supposed to run and make sure ain't nobody trying to infiltrate the shit. So we just got to stay on our toes. We don't get up from the throne, Divine Feminine. We don't get the fuck up. But we still let these motherfuckers know who boss is, and we still take care of those that we love and need to take care of, right? Starting with ourselves. Because queens don't need a king to be a queen. AKA Divine Feminines don't need a Divine Masculine to be Divine Feminine, okay? This King of Swords came out to clarify this tower. Like I said, you're going to have to flex your power. You're going to have to flex your muscle on motherfuckers in 2019. We don't like violence, and we don't like to be this way necessarily, but it's coming out like it's necessary, Divine Feminine. It's coming up like it's necessary. Anybody up in the queendom that you find out is a fucking traitor, a fucking snitch, treason, you know what I'm saying? Treason. These motherfuckers gotta go off with their fucking head. You just don't have to get up from your throne to do it. That's all. That's the only difference this year, right? Last year we was kind of still in the army and we was out in the war and shit. We was fighting motherfuckers like physically, right? Physically. This year, Divine Feminine, we ain't got to do shit. All you got to do is make the call. Even if you just like pray to God, I'm telling you, we protected. So as soon as you hit up God, like, God, look, I don't know what this person got on their mind, what their plan is to come and try to take from me, but I ask for your, you know what I'm saying, soup me up in your armor, and let's get it. And I promise you, he gonna help you take them out. He will. He put you in this position, divine feminine. So why would he let anybody come and take it from you unless you just be in this type of queen all the time, a tyrant and shit, and just fucking shit up? Then yeah, it's probably gonna fuck up divine feminine, because you can't be this way all the time. God will snatch that fucking fucking crown right the fuck off your head and shit, right off, and kick you right out the palace. So that's why I said you gotta balance it out. You know what I'm saying? You gotta flex that muscle. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta throw tea parties and shit. You gotta be, it's like both bars. Like Red said in Friday, it's like both bars. You gotta have both. Let's put one on this Six of Wands here. This is your purpose in 2019. Yeah, you gotta be indifferent when it comes to, this is the Two of Swords, excuse me, with this Six of Wands, right? It's like I said, the people that you do love and care about, they gonna piss you off too. Like, it's just inevitable. That's just life, right? But it's like you can't really feel no ways about it. You know what I mean? You can't get in your bag about it with this Two of Swords. You got to stay in this mode and still take care of them people. When I say shit like that, like say you got a sick mom and every time you come take care of your mom, she never say thank you. She always talking shit about what you don't do. This is an example. But I mean, it's somebody that you love, unconditional love, that you still got to take care of. You got to be indifferent. Let that shit roll off your back. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, it's motherfuckers that's going to test your gangster. They going to test your queen. They going to test it, period. Why wouldn't they? Why wouldn't they? Everybody want to come for the #1 spot. Everybody. Don't even have to be in this twin flame shit. It's just that the shit that's about to come to you in 2019, divine feminine, motherfuckers is gonna want it. And you're gonna have to flex that muscle on some people, right? Let them know, motherfucker, this my palace. Off with your motherfucking head. And for the people that have always been true and loyal to the kingdom and shit, like, you know what I mean? Yeah, they may still a turn up one day. I don't know. Shit, I don't know what the fuck they gonna do. But you can't really trip on everybody. You gotta use discernment, basically, divine feminine, when dealing with people, right? Which is why you got the good and the bad side. You gotta have both. You can't be too nice and you can't be too mean, but you gotta have both. That's your purpose. It's being able to discern who's who. You right? Because you building up your fucking, your royal cabinet and shit. You know what I'm saying? You gotta make sure motherfuckers is with it, and if they ain't, they gotta go, and if they are, then cool, right? Let's put a Chiro Marchetti on this Tower and this King of Swords. This is your purpose for 2019. So we know not to get up from the throne. We know to cut motherfuckers out that's trying to overthrow us, right? We know to love us like no one else is gonna love us, because ain't nobody gonna love me like me, right? And be able to balance both sides, the good and the bad. You know what I mean? Like, shit, kings and queens go to war. You know what I'm saying? They not only take care of the people that live around them, but they have to go to war. They have to. You got to. Or else they come in to take your shit. Period. The gift, right? This came out to clarify the King of Swords and the Tower. Like I said, right? I don't necessarily consider this a gift, but you can gift motherfuckers with this sword, right? This is the ones that need to get gone, that need to get ghost. The ones that you're going to have to chop their head off and shit, and stick that shit on the motherfucking iron pole in front of the castle just to let motherfuckers know what the business is. Every time they walk by, they see a motherfucking head with flies circling around it. Like, that bitch ain't no joke, right? That's what this gift is. It's like, I don't necessarily want to give it as a gift, but motherfucker, you can get it. It's a gift to me because I got your punk ass up out of the kingdom, right? Basically. That would be a gift to yourself, basically, to get rid of anybody that want to cause problems, right? Anybody that want to cause problems with you and yours, right? Anybody. High honor came out to clarify the Six of Wands in this, Six of Wands, Two of Swords, right? Like I said, it's going to be people that you care about, that you love, that's going to piss you off too. You know what I'm saying? Like, say you the queen, right, divine feminine, and you got a sister or a brother, and you know what I mean, they ain't deemed king or queen, but they your sister and your brother, so they kind of get that same royal treatment, right? High honor. You still gotta be the bigger person in some situations. Everybody can't get their head chopped off, divine feminine. Like I said, you can't be a tyrant, G. I mean, I know. Like, you a badass queen. You know what I'm saying? You a badass queen, G. You a badass queen. I know. But you can't cut everybody's head off, divine feminine. I know that feeling, because after a while, you just be like, fuck everybody. I can run this shit, motherfucker. I'm queen. But you got to have staff. You need staff, divine feminine. You can't cut everybody off, especially if we being told not to get up. If we being told not to get up, then how is everything supposed to get done, right? So we need staff, a.k.a. we need some people, real motherfuckers on our side in our corner. We just got to figure out who's who, right? Got to get that wait staff together and find out who's going to be on the royal cabinet, who's not. It's going to be like very few. Like, you're going to have a a consultant, you know what I mean, a confidant and shit, and like probably one more motherfucker. I feel like that's all you need as far as, you know what I mean, in the royal cabinet. Now, as far as you just being queen reigning, that's just you being nice to motherfuckers. You got acquaintances, you know what I mean? Like, just being nice with the Six of Wands. But they can't be in the royal cabinet, though. They just acquaintances. They are fucking commoners. You know what I mean? We treat commoners well, but they ain't divine. You know what I'm saying? They ain't. So don't get mixed up in that other shit. You know what I mean? Like, if somebody trying to put you in some shit that you know is way above you, gossiping and all that shit, they commoners. They commoners don't get off the throne. Basically, right? That's our purpose. We just gotta delegate shit, balance it out, and love us, right? Because ain't nobody gonna love me like me. How that fitting going, y'all? Y'all like y'all crowns and shit? I do. I do. Let's keep moving. Let's see how Divine Feminine, now that you have taken your place on the throne, right? Now that we know you've taken your place on the throne, we know motherfuckers watch the throne, we know some people are going to try to take the throne, we know you got to weed some people out and get some people in, right? We know this now. Let's see how let's see what action you should take towards Divine Masculine, right? Now that we in queen mode, right? Because we really don't need the motherfucker. Like I said, queens don't need a king to be a queen, but kings need queens to be kings, right? So now that we know we don't need this Divine Masculine because we queens, let's see what our approach, what our action, how we should be towards the Divine Masculine. Some of us don't even want to be bothered with them anymore. Some of us do. You know what I mean? Some people want to be back with their Divine Masculine. Some of them want the king to take the place on their throne right next to the queen who's taking the place in her throne. Some queens just want to sit on the throne by themselves. Either way is cool. You know what I'm saying? Because it's about you, Divine Feminine. Long as you got your crown, that's all the fuck I'm worried about, really. I don't care where Divine Masculine. That motherfucker could be standing there juggling fucking balls with a damn Joker hat on. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a damn. He ain't really my concern right now. You my concern, Divine Feminine, okay? So let's see what your action, approach, or what it is, like how you should be towards Divine Masculine now that you are in this queen mode, okay? So let's see. What's the attitude Divine Feminine should have towards Divine Masculine now that she has fully elevated into Divine Feminine queen mode, right? Look, the star. Don't get off your throne and shine, right? Because I already told you they watch the throne. So you don't have to do shit because Divine Masculine's already watching the throne. Like, this is you. All you got to do is just be the star, which you've been the whole time. So, I mean, like, nothing. Fucking nothing. You see that little bird in the tree in the back? That's him. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's watching the throne, Divine Feminine. This is the attitude or the approach you should take towards Divine Masculine. He could be an Aquarius. You could be an Aquarius. But we know all the signs are out here for Divine Feminine. So let's just see what these are for Divine Masculine. He could be an Aquarius. Ace of Cups. He could be, speaking of Divine Masculine, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, right? This is the action or how you should approach Divine Masculine. Like I said, don't get up. I have to keep stressing. Do not get the fuck up off the throne. Love that motherfucker from afar, right? Self-love, like I said, first, always, because this is one cup. Because ain't nobody gonna love me like me, Divine Feminine. That's your first task. Once you got that shit squared away, you got your royal subjects in your fucking queendom, you done got rid of the foul motherfuckers, all that shit, you fitted, you set, everything set, you might can try to love this motherfucker, you know what I mean, but from afar. And it's okay now, Divine Feminine. You know why it's okay? Because you're not getting up. So if this love does blossom and bloom and you and Divine Masculine get together, it's because he came to you. Because he's been watching the throne. You don't have to do shit. But I don't think you should go out of your... None of these cards are saying... be mean, be rude, be, you know what I mean, cuss them out, none of that shit. I'm not saying go be overly nice and go bring this motherfucker a chocolate pie and shit. Hell no. Because you're not getting off the throne. Why the fuck would a queen come and bring a motherfucker who walked away from her a fucking chocolate pie? Like, no. But don't go out of your way to be nasty to the motherfucker. Unless he one of these. You know what I'm saying? Unless you got to be tyrant Divine Feminine with this Tower, King of Swords, and on the blue side, on the crip side, right? Then he may be one of them people that you gotta just nix out. But like, don't kill him and play with his body, Divine Feminine. Kill him and get rid of the body. This is like, I don't want you to kill him and shit and then start peeling his skin off. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you ain't gotta torture Divine Masculine is what I'm saying. Love his ass from afar. Still love. It's self-love. It's unconditional love, Divine Feminine. If you really do have a Divine Masculine, like, and you know for sure, I don't feel like there's any way you can cut the love off. You may not want that motherfucker back, which is cool, but that unconditional love should still remain there because That's how the fucking shit got started anyway, right? Like with the whole activation, twin activation, right? But you ain't gotta do shit. Let's keep going. Like I said, he could be an Aquarius, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Four of Swords. He could be an air sign. Like I said, you don't have to do shit, right? This is you laying in your fucking California King ×5 bed, right? You know what I mean? The air is blowing. There's jasmine outside your window. Like, there's no need to be mad at Divine Masculine. He did some fuck shit. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, he did. But, I mean, you sitting so fucking nice and pretty. It's like, you don't have to. Like, this motherfucker needs to come outside of your window, that stained glass window, and be like, Juliet! Juliet! Right? That's what needs to happen. You ain't got to do shit. Do not get up, Divine Feminine. Let them watch the throne, G. I'm telling you. All these ain't telling you to do shit, right? This motherfucker ain't running. He kneeling. You know what I'm saying? He just doing his thing. She taking baths and shit, and motherfuckers is watching her bathe and shit, right? Self-love. She taking care of herself. Four of Swords, right? In regards to you. In regards to the Divine Masculine, he the little bird in the back, right? Just watching. He loved the fuck out of your ass. He probably ain't moving and doing shit still. You know what I mean? But how, like I told y'all before, how can he approach the king of all kings' daughter? He has to think about that shit, right? You don't have to do shit, Divine Feminine. Let's put one on the Four Swords. Strength, right? You resist, Divine Feminine. This is the approach and the action, everything you should take towards Divine Masculine. You resist, right? You stay strong because you got a whole fucking queendom to run now, right? You got a whole fucking queendom to run, right? So this is you. You resisted making any moves in regards to yourself to the Divine Masculine. In regards to the Divine Masculine, he needs to get the fuck up and get some fucking courage and find a way to come and talk to you or fix this shit or whatever the fuck. Whatever the fuck that needs to happen for your specific situation, Divine Feminine, this Divine Masculine needs to figure it out. He needs to, though. Don't get up. Don't get up, Divine Feminine. You don't have to. Let's put one on this star. He could be a Leo. Let's put one on this star. This is for the approach or action that Divine Feminine should take towards Divine Masculine now that she has been deemed Queen, Divine Feminine, and is running the queendom. Let's see. Mind you, all this shit happens after you have been fitted. You know what I mean? Got the fucking traitors and the motherfuckers committing treason and shit. Got them the fuck up out of here. Got your royal cabinet together. Taking care of the commoners. Making sure everything's cool and copacetic in divine land, right? Then you can kind of shift your focus a little bit back to Divine Masculine. Don't get up. I have to keep saying that shit. Don't get up. But your focus can kind of shift because now everything is cool. The sea is calm. You know what I'm saying? Now we can go work on the lagoon, right? Divine Masculine is the lagoon. But what we run is the sea. You know what I'm saying? We ain't worried about no fucking lagoon in the beginning. The lagoon will be there. The sea is what we got to keep clean, right? Ten of Cups came out to clarify this damn star as in regards to what approach Divine Feminine should take towards Divine Masculine and how she should be now that she's been deemed queen, right? Fucking nothing, right? This shit is, what do they say this is? This star is like, it's not divine. What is it called? It's a wish, of course. But there's another word that they use for this shit. It's like, it's meant to be yours. It's yours, Divine Feminine. You don't have to do shit. Ultimate happiness has already been granted to you. You don't have to move. None of these are action cards. This is the completion, right? This is the completion of action. 10 is the end. So why the fuck would you have to get up on the 10? Because you don't. You don't. Then it starts over at 1 again with self-love. It starts here and it ends here, right? With the 10 of Cups. You ain't got to do shit towards the Divine Masculine. He has to come to you, right? The motherfucking Duke of Dakota, the Duke of Florida, the Duke of Texas, the Duke of New York, the Duke of California, wherever you live, he's a Duke right now, right? The Duke comes to you. He's going to be like, greetings, Mom. I come as the Duke of Hawaii, right? He has to come to you, G. You can't get up off the throne. As soon as you get up off the throne, you lose a little bit of power. You know what I'm saying? Like you do. Because you came up to greet this motherfucker. Like, no, he comes to greet you. That's why you're getting fitted for your crown today. Like, you know this already, though, Divine Feminine. Let's put a Chiro Marchetti on this Ace of Cups real quick. This is for the action or how you should approach Divine Masculine, excuse me, now that you've been deemed queen. Look at this shit. Ace of Cups came out with child and marriage. This is what came out to clarify. Like I said, you don't have to do anything. If this is really supposed to be a divine union and y'all gonna be together and have children and shit, it's already, like, this is what I was trying to think of. Written in the stars. That's what I kept getting from this card. It's written in the stars. You don't have to do shit, right? But this unconditional love here is what I feel like this child is, because that's when you have unconditional love, right? When you get married and shit, you're supposed to have unconditional love, but in a divine union, that's what it's about, right? This Ace of Cups, unconditional love. If you want this divine masculine back, you got to have unconditional love. Still, if you don't want this divine masculine back, you still have to have unconditional love. I ain't saying fuck with him. But I mean, that's part of being a queen. You know what I mean? Like, shit. He part of these people, G. I don't feel like divine masculine is part of the treasoners and the tyrants. Granted, he did some fucked up shit, but that goes back to what I said about this 6 of Wands, 2 of Swords, and high honor. It's like you gonna have some people in your camp that's gonna piss you off, you know what I'm saying? But it's like they in your camp, you know what I'm saying? You can't be in your bag about it. You can't be in your feelings about it. You still gotta have this high honor. AKA, if this is divine masculine, you can't be in your bag about it. You still gotta have high honor. Basically, don't get out your element when it comes to this motherfucker. Don't let them provoke you or none of that shit. Keep that unconditional love for yourself first. And once you lock that shit down, anything this motherfucker do won't even bother you. You know what I'm saying? But he ain't even gonna step to you no other kind of way. So this is all hypothetically. With these cards, he's gonna come to you. I'm gonna tell y'all something real quick. Real shit, right? My divine masculine, back when we were still fucking around, I had a dream about this motherfucker. We were going out. I got dressed up. I went to the motherfucker's house. I go inside the house. It's chaotic. It's kids everywhere. He's trying to get dressed. He hands me a baby in a diaper. It's like, hold him while I get dressed. It's just chaotic all in the house. He had friends over and all this other shit, right? So this one guy that was there, he told me, he said, you have to leave for him to call. I will never forget this dream because it was so fucking real. And I was like, what? He was like, you have to leave for him to call, right? Meaning, like, you can't stick around for this motherfucker. Like, you have to keep doing you in order for this motherfucker to come around and miss you type shit, which is true. We all figuring this out right now. So to this day, I still feel like that. It goes right in line with this message. You have to leave, queen, meaning you got to run your queendom, you know what I mean, for this motherfucker to come back. Soon as you get off the throne, which would be you calling or texting or sending a message and shit, you fucking losing the power, queen. You can't do it. I know it's hard. I know it. I ain't did it yet, so I know y'all can do it, right? I know you can. You have to leave for him to call. I'm going to spread the same message. That's basically what this is saying. You don't have to do shit. All you got to do is keep doing your shit. The shit is written in the stars, divine feminine. If you and this divine masculine are supposed to be together and get married and have children, it's going to happen without your help because you've done all you needed to do. If you hadn't done all you needed to do, you wouldn't be a divine feminine right now, right? He could already be a divine masculine, and he's getting his pep talk on how to be a king and how to approach a queen when you a king. I don't know. We divine feminines, you know what I mean? So I can't really tell you. I'm hoping that's what's going on. I feel like if you're twins and you're marrying, right, then he should be getting his crown fitting right now too to become king divine masculine. And eventually y'all should meet, right, for the people that want union. Again, for the divine feminines that don't want union, you still need unconditional love. That happiness and all this other shit is still yours. Maybe you gonna pick another fucking king. You know what I'm saying? He don't have to be the fucking Duke of wherever you from. Shit, this is a big ass world. He could be the Duke of Taiwan for all the fuck I know. You know what I mean? Who gives a fuck? Long as he treats you right and do you right, that's all the fuck that matters to me. You know what I'm saying? And polish my crown. Right? What Jay-Z say? Fix your hair in my crown. Right? That's all you gotta do is fix your hair. Sit pretty, make sure shit around you is running smooth and copacetic, and don't get up for nobody. Don't get up for this motherfucking Page of Cups reverse. Don't get up for this Knight of Pentacles, right? Which could totally, like I said, these the fucking dukes. Fucking duke? I ain't getting up for no fucking duke. No fucking knight and shit. No jester, no joker. None of them motherfuckers. Don't get up, divine feminine. I'm going to keep stressing that shit, right? I am. So basically, the action you should take towards divine masculine is nothing. Pray for this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Love him unconditionally. Wish him the best. That's literally all you can do. And like I said, if y'all meant to be in union, the shit's written in the stars. It's coming, period. It's coming, right? It's going to be like new love all over again because now y'all are two different people, right? Newborn love, right? Y'all ain't the same people. You damn sure ain't divine feminine. You queen now, right? You divine feminine. Queen, divine feminine, Coleon, right? You ain't even the same person. So if y'all do reunite, this is going to be like a whole new love, you know what I'm saying? A whole new thing. Y'all gonna have to start all the way over. You're not gonna be a princess and he ain't gonna be a prince. It's king and queen shit now. You know what I mean? Shit has elevated. You know, that's how it has to be. So the action you should take, nothing. Do not get up off the throne. Let them watch the throne and get the balls to approach you on the throne. They need to walk down that long ass pathway that take about 28 minutes just to get to your motherfucking ass. You know what I'm saying? And walk. Motherfucker, don't run. Walk, or I'm gonna make you start over. Don't approach me like that, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Slow your motherfucking pace down. Come at me calm, like you know what the fuck you got to say and what you bringing type shit. Don't let motherfuckers come to you all hastily and try, that's what I'm saying, like, and get you all mixed up in they shit. No, don't do it. Stay in queen mode, because that's what you are, and that's why you are here getting fitted for your crown. Shit, you already been deemed queen, right? Let's see if Divine Masculine is getting crowned today. Let's see, because we are. I don't know what he's doing, but we are. We'll be crowned by midnight tonight. By January 1st, everybody should feel like the crown fits perfect. Put whatever jewels you want to put your birthstone in the motherfucker. I don't care. You could put fucking every damn Divine Masculine's fucking crown molars in that motherfucker if you want to. Just line them with that motherfucker's teeth if you want to. It's your crown. You know what I'm saying? It's your crown. But I'm just saying, you earned it, Divine Feminine. You earned it, okay? Let's see if this Divine Masculine is getting his crown. Divine Masculine could be a water sign, air sign, Aquarius. What else did we pull? Leo. Yeah, so far, another water sign. Is he getting crowned? This came out to find out Divine Masculine's getting crowned. Like, I said crown, not clown, like CR, not CL. Like, no, this motherfucker getting CL, clowned, right? 5 of Cups. I think he's, I don't know. It don't look like it, Divine Feminine, shit. What's another one here? 9 of, do this motherfucker look like he, I don't know, Divine Feminine. Divine Masculine don't look like he getting crowned right now. He look like he getting clown right now. Like, right? Oh, Barnum and Bailey ass motherfucker. Like, he ain't doing hot today, Divine Feminine. He ain't doing so swell, G. He could be a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Let's put another one out here. The Emperor. Uh-oh. Right? Maybe. Maybe some are getting crowned. Maybe some are not getting crowned. You know what I mean? Like, shit. Fucking, that punk ass bitch I just told y'all about in my Hennessy Cap Fact, she wouldn't be getting crowned, so maybe this her type of dude. This Diane's dude and shit, right? Waiting on to rebuild the meth lab and shit, right? That's her dude, right? It's some of them that are getting crowned, some are not. Let's put one on this 5 of Cups and this 9 of Wands. Could be an Aries or a Scorpio. Water sign is like very prevalent in this shit right now, y'all. Let's see. Why is Divine Masculine 5 of Cups, 9 of Wands? Okay, so he's seeing the truth. Maybe this is him waiting in line. He could totally just be waiting in line, but tired of waiting in line with this 5 of Cups, right? Tired of waiting in line to get deemed, right? They put the sword on your shoulder. Boop. I now crown you king so-and-so. Boop. I now crown you king so-and-so, right? Some of them are. Some of them getting their shoulder tapped and shit. Like, dink, dink, right? Some of them are, G. Some of them getting fitted for their crown right now. Some other ones are just, I mean, they know that they need to be. They just don't want to do the work, Divine Feminine. Well, I won't even say they don't want to do the work. Let's not say that. Let's just say that it's taking some time. They got a big ass head. You know what I'm saying? Ain't enough brass and gold to make this motherfucker's crown. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm going to put a Chiro Marchetti on here to find out why he's feeling like this when he's supposed to be getting crowned today and shit. But I don't know. Lovers came out to clarify the Emperor, right? This is the one that is getting crowned. He made a decision, right, that I'm going to be King Divine Masculine. So somebody's Divine Masculine is getting crowned today to become king. To match you, Divine Feminine. To match you. Let's see here. Let's put a Chiro Marchetti. Let's put one on this 5 of Cups and this 9 of Wands. Because it could be a water sign or a fire sign or an air sign that's either scared to get crowned, waiting in line to get crowned, or something. But this is the Divine Masculine. Why he feels this way. Message. So this motherfucker's scared to get crowned, y'all. He's scared to be a king. You know what I mean? Or scared to be divine. Same motherfucker that was scared to jump out the plane and skydive, right? This person got the message from the Most High. That hand. You know, if we talk about divine partnerships, then we know that everything divine, it has come from the divine, right? So this Divine Masculine still has this awakening. The same awakening that you had. He just scared to take that move. He's like, damn, if I become fucking King Divine Masculine in this 5 of Cups card, he's looking at his life like it's over. I am going to be married to this queen, you know what I mean, Queen Divine Feminine forever. Or I'm going to be with her forever. This is a committed relationship. Like, I will have to, like, literally stand by her side, right? Some of them are questioning if that's what they want to be, right? So some are getting crowned today, some are not. Some are getting crowned, some are not. Let's see here. Emperor and the Lovers. Emperor and the Lovers. Maybe the ones that aren't getting crowned are for the divine feminines that don't want nothing to do with them. So they like, why would I get a crown for her to just tell me I don't belong here? She got a whole nother king laying up in her bed, and then I come in like, honey, I'm home. Right? Oh my goodness. Lovers came out to clarify the Lovers and the Emperor. Like I said, somebody's divine masculine is getting crowned today as well. He's getting fitted right now. He's getting fitted. Right? I don't even take this as decisions because the Lovers came out to clarify the Lovers. It's a divine union. So there's some divine masculines getting a crown today, and there's some divine masculines getting clowned today. Right? It's crowns and clowns, right? That's what we got here, okay? Let's keep moving. This last one I want to do is what you should avoid, divine feminine. What we need to avoid to make sure that nobody can ever overthrow us off the fucking throne. Because like I said, they gon' try. They gonna try. I don't even think it's divine masculine. I ain't really been, I mean, I did pick up on some that they are jealous, and they very well could be. And some of them are. But I feel like there's other people around divine feminine. I keep getting that feeling, especially now that you done been deemed queen. Like they're all watching. And when they watch, they come to take. You know what I'm saying? People want that shit. People want what you have. It's called envy and jealousy, Joe. Right? So let's see what you need to avoid. Look, at the bottom of the deck was the Six of Cups. I'm saying some of these damn divine masculines are getting crowned today. I'm telling you. Let's see what you need to avoid in order to remain queen. You know, remain queen until the day you die. Shit. Look. Real G's move in silence like lasagna. The moon card. You could be a Pisces. Keep shit to yourself. Your next move, your love life, and your income. Watch everything. Don't say shit. Don't get off the throne. Don't get up. So what you need to avoid, right? Keep your emotions and everything tucked in. If a motherfucker making you feel some type of way and shit, don't bring it. Don't do it. You know what I'm saying? And if you do have to do it, just don't be emotional about it. You got to think from this King of Swords. Because if they do have you like this, remember, this is the shit you need to avoid, right? So if somebody does get you in your feelings in your bag and shit, right? You got to snap out of that shit and get into this King of Swords tower mode. Remember I told you, off with their heads and shit. You can't be going back and forth and chasing motherfuckers and texting them and cussing them out. Cut them out. You know what I mean? Don't cuss them out. Cut them out. You have to keep that shit together. Keep it under control. They waiting for the queen to lose her fucking control. You know what I mean? So they can come in, storm in the castle, and take your shit. You can't get out of character. You got to stay like that. If you got to cry and be mad, go in your fucking 1900 square foot bedroom, you know what I mean? Open the French doors, let the air blow, and just silently cry. You know what I mean? Do what you got to do. But don't let these motherfuckers see you sweat, right? Because you are the great manifester, number one. But number two, like, once you do all that, like, say, the shit you need to avoid, basically, like, say something happened, you get in your bag, and then shit get all awry. You know what I'm saying? Now the queendom falling apart, the commoners ain't being fed, the treasoners done snuck back in the castle, like, now, and then it get all willy-nilly and shit. You know what I mean? When we get up in here, in our feelings. This moon with this Knight of Cups is definitely feelings, right? Because that's emotion, the moon with the Knight of Cups. I feel like you need to keep that shit under wraps, G. Like, if a motherfucker piss you off, walk out, go breathe, do whatever it is that you do to bring you back down to queen mode. You know what I mean? Don't get all crazy and shit. You know what I'm saying? Don't get to slicing and dicing motherfuckers and shit, right? Because this magician can get all kind of wild and crazy. It can. That's what I'm getting. This is shit you need to avoid in order to stay queen to the day that you die, right? This is what you need to avoid. Let's put one on the magician. 5 of Pentacles, right? I feel like this is be careful who you do business with, right? Be careful who you lend money to. Be careful who you fucking do anything that could affect your lifestyle. Be careful. That includes other people. So like I said, opening businesses, letting motherfuckers move in that claim they need help, giving motherfuckers money, all that shit. Like it'll leave you depleted, right? Because like I said, motherfuckers is watching the throne, so they know you got all this shit. They know you got your pentacles, your cups, your wands, your swords. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers is coming to take divine feminine. That's life. That's just the way shit go. Motherfuckers is always coming to take. Keep your shit silent. You have to keep all your moves silent, divine feminine. You have to. They're watching the throne. One on this moon. One on the moon. The Chariot came out reverse. You could be a Cancer. Don't move. Don't get up. Right? Like I said, don't let these motherfuckers know what you're doing. Like, yeah, you could be, you know, like when you see motherfuckers like riding through with a flashy car and shit, that's how motherfuckers get robbed. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is, if this was upright like this, Divine Feminine, because this is what you should avoid. So I'm gonna flip this Chariot back upside down. But if this was upright, you ever go somewhere where, and like you see a motherfucker and like say they buying something from the store, and the motherfucking store clerk be like, oh, that'll be $5.25, and this motherfucker pull out a big ass fat ass wallet like 20, 40, like motherfucker, it's $5, okay? $5. I know you had a $5 easily accessible. Why you pulling out your big ass fat ass wad? That's how motherfuckers get robbed, right? That's why this Chariot came out reverse. You got to keep your moves silent. Real G's move in silence like lasagna, Divine Feminine. You can't let these motherfuckers know your move. If anything, make the motherfuckers think you ain't moving at all, even though you are. You just got to move silently. That's all. You can't move loud. You need to avoid being seen all the time. Like, the only time a motherfucker should come in and should see you is when they're approaching you. You know what I mean? Queens ain't all out in the street and doing shit to where, like, you easily accessible. Don't be easily accessible, basically, Divine Feminine. I think you should seclude yourself as far as, like, I don't want to be where everybody else is. Motherfucker, if I come, it's already a fucking treat that I'm there, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, now the party can begin because I've come. I don't feel like you should put yourself out there. Like, don't make yourself easily accessible to commoners. You know what I'm saying? To fucking people who commit treason and all this other shit. Stay in the palace when you need to. Only come out when you need to. Only come out when you need to. Let's put one on this Magician, this Tro Marchetti on this Magician in Five of Pentacles. Like I said, you could be a water sign, air sign, earth sign, fire sign, Divine Feminine, because it's all about you. We touched on Divine Masculine a little bit. Same shit. Some of them motherfuckers getting crowned. Some of them motherfuckers getting clowned. It's one or the other. You know what I mean? It's too many of us to know for sure. It's a mix. Official person. Like I said, with this Magician and this Five of Pentacles, remember I told you, whoever like is trying to mooch off of you, wants money from you, or like, I need to move, they know you the queen. So the queen always has shit to give to other people, right? These people know it. You're an official person now. You have been deemed, that's why you here getting crowned, G. Why you think this lady got all this damn measuring tape around your head right now? Like, because you getting queen. You are crowned, excuse me. You are an official person. It's official. Today on December 31st, 2018, the last day of the year, Divine Feminine, it's official. Shit. Now this is what you need to avoid is stop saying yes to everybody. That's what you need to avoid. No. Official person, quick to tell a motherfucker no. No. Get the fuck on, right? I don't give a fuck if it's snowing and it's cold, bitch. You should have brought a coat and some motherfucking snow boots, right? I don't give a fuck. Ain't nobody taking shit from me. You gotta be kind of harsh. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you gotta have both sides, Divine Feminine. Don't let them know your move. You know what I mean? But still stick it to them if you have to. Let them know who the fuck you are. You gotta get Haitian and Jamaican on these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. You ain't got to be black to get Haitian and Jamaican. You just gotta flex your power, yo. I'm telling you. Knight of Cups, right? What you need to avoid. Like I said, don't get in your bag. You got to be this Queen of Swords. You can't get emotional when motherfuckers try to fuck you over because they going to try to test your gangster. Like I said, this Queen of Swords came out. Remember this King of Swords was out here. That was chopping motherfuckers' heads off, hanging them on the iron fence in front of the palace, right? You have to keep that. You can't get in your bag. As soon as you start to feel emotional, like I said, take a break, walk away. Don't let these motherfuckers see you sweat, Divine Feminine. They watch the throne and they're waiting for you to fail. They are waiting for you to have a nervous breakdown and be like, well, I can't do this, and all that other bullshit. Don't give them the satisfaction, G. Keep that shit under wraps. If you got to walk to the bathroom, you know what I mean, and just go in there and cry and shit, it's not nothing wrong with it. I'm just saying don't let these motherfuckers see you sweat because they watch the throne, okay? Don't let them. Don't let them know your next move. Don't fall for this motherfuckers that claim they need you so bad because they can't do it. None of that shit. None of that shit. You'll already know. You'll be able to discern. Like I said, God gave you this high honor and gave you this title of Divine Feminine Queen. So you'll be able to spot them real easy. Like, oh, this motherfucker is full of shit. Oh, this motherfucker really needs my help. You'll be able to do it. But you still got to keep your moves quiet. And don't let a motherfucker tug at your heartstrings. Don't let them do it. I get that feeling there's going to be some people tugging at your heartstrings this year, Divine Feminine. Because you on the glow up. You on the Self-Love World Tour 2019. You know, everybody wants to get in that show. And eventually the tickets will sell out. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers gonna be outside scalping, trying to sneak in all kind of shit. Like, that's just what it is. That's what happens when you become queen. So, to clarify this moon in this chariot reverse, our thoughts. Sorry, that fell. Thoughts. Came out to clarify this moon in this chariot reverse. Let me look at this real quick. Yeah, like I said, keep your moves silent. Don't move. Don't tell nobody shit, right? Don't let nobody know shit. Your next move, your income, your love life, nothing that they don't need to know. It's all on a need to know basis. You think about it. Don't say it. You know what I mean? It could be all in your head all you want, but don't tell these motherfuckers shit, right? Thoughts. Clarifying that shit. Plan your next move, but keep that shit to your motherfucking self, right? If you got to write it down, you know what I mean? Write that shit down, but don't go tell them motherfuckers because they after your ideas, your crown, your placement, your man, you know what I mean? Your woman, if you got your divine masculine, it's still gonna be people after it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm sure Obama had bitches on his dick. We never heard about it, you know what I mean? Because Michelle was always right there. Like, motherfucker, who want it? Who want it? Look, perfect example, right? Because you never heard about Obama in no scandal with no woman, right? I'm sure them motherfuckers look, because, I mean, shit, y'all know what the fuck it is. They always looking for something, right? I'm sure the motherfucker look, right? But they didn't find shit. You know why? Because Michelle was always fucking right there. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure shit went down. I'm sure it was motherfuckers trying to get with Barack and shit. But Michelle was like, you know what I mean? I could be nice Michelle, where I walk through the motherfucker and feed the kids and tell them how to exercise and eat their vegetables and shit, right? Or I can be cold-ass Michelle. Like, motherfucker, come over here towards Barry. Come towards Barry, bitch, and see what the fuck happens, right? It's the same shit. She never got in her bag. Michelle, you never saw Michelle Obama get in her bag and shit. I'm sure she had some bad times. I'm sure she did. I'm sure she went to her room and cried like I just told y'all. But when she came out, she wasn't like that. You can't let these motherfuckers know what your move is, Divine Feminine. They waiting for you to fail. They're waiting for you to they waiting for you to crumble, G. They waiting. Let's put a Chiro Marchetti on this Queen of Swords and this Knight of Cups. Don't get up. That's the only message I keep hearing. Don't get up because they watch the throne. How they gonna watch the throne if you ain't sitting on it? Right? Stay there, Divine Feminine. Don't get up. Queen of Swords, Knight of Cups. Didn't I just have this? I think I did. I'm not gonna take this because message came out with the Divine Masculine. That must have got mixed back up in there. Let's pull another one. That came out with him where I was saying he was scared to be deemed. Like, he got the same message, the same awakening, right? So, yeah, that was already in there. One more for this Queen of Swords, Knight of Cups. The mature man, right? Could be a woman, could be a man. Like I said, Divine Feminine is just a feminine energy. So, take that shit how it's supposed to go. But like I said, don't get out your bag. Don't get out your bag, Divine Feminine. Keep all the motherfucking anger. Put that shit back in the bag, yo. Don't let it creep out. That fucking mad, sad, depressed, lonely, put all that shit in the bag. Put that shit in the bag and put it in the closet. You know what I mean? If you need to go revisit it when you're feeling down, cool, but don't stay there is what I'm saying. People are like, oh, why are you depressed? Those are emotions. People have that shit. People get lonely, sad, depressed. That's how the fuck we know you human. You know what I mean? It's because you have emotions, feelings. So I'm not saying that you shouldn't be depressed, lonely, sad, that you will never have these days as Divine Feminine Queen. I'm just saying you can't stay there, Queen. I'm saying you can't stay there. Remember, you are the daughter of the King of all kings, which means everything is going to be all right. You cannot stay in that energy. Don't get off the throne. Let them watch, okay? Let them wait, like King Joffrey said in Coming to America, right? You got to be James Earl Jones on them motherfuckers. You know what I mean? Fucking let your voice rumble and shit, right? King Joffrey. That's the attitude you need to have, even though you are Queen Divine Feminine Corleone. Excuse me, ma'am, right? Period. That's it. You ain't got to do shit this year, Divine Feminine, but let all them blessings come to you. Don't take no fuck shit from no duke and no knight and no jester and no joker and shit. Take care of the ones that need to be taken care of, even though they piss you off sometimes, right? Because that's just what you're here to do. You put on this earth for your purpose. Not everybody's going to make you happy, but it ain't about everybody else. It's what you do. You know what I mean? You responsible for you, basically, right? That should have come back on you like tenfold. Especially when you do something for a motherfucker that don't deserve it, because you doing it out the kindness of your heart because you know it's right. Gotta cut motherfuckers out. Get your royal cabinet together. Very small royal cabinet. Those that you truly trust, the trues, TRUs. You know what I mean? That's it. Keep your moves silent. your income, your love life, and your next move silent. Don't get in your bag, right? If you get somebody piss you off, take a breather, walk away. Don't let them see you sweat because they are watching the throne, okay? Don't let motherfuckers take advantage of you. You know what I'm saying? Come in with that bullshit, like, because they know you got it now. You know what I'm saying? Be that official person. Tell these motherfuckers, no, sorry, I cannot help you. Goodbye, right? So long, my friend, right? Divine Feminine, it looks like it's going to be a good year as long as you stay in this energy, Joe. Stay in this energy. I'm talking to myself, too, because I'm easily persuaded when a motherfucker piss me off. Shit can get real fast, right? But that's not what we about. The crown is too heavy to get the fuck up off the throne anyway. The robe is too heavy. The crown is too heavy. I don't want my shoulders and my neck hurting, so I'm just going to sit here and let motherfuckers come to me, right? I think you should, too, Divine Feminine, okay? So, everybody, by midnight tonight, go look in the mirror just for me after the ball drop, just wherever you are. I don't give a fuck where you at, party, whatever. At midnight tonight, right, after you do your little, oh, yeah, and all that shit, right? Go somewhere where there's a mirror, right? And I just want you to, like, this is your crown, and just place that shit on your head. It's imaginary, but it's real, because we in this 5D shit, so this is a real fucking crown. Just go stand in the mirror, look at yourself, and place that crown on your head and gracefully walk out. That's all I need you to do tonight, okay? Tomorrow morning, you will wake up feeling like that Divine Feminine for sure that you are, and life is about to fucking change, period, tomorrow, okay? So tonight, get this damn princess shit out. If you still want to be a princess, get that shit out right now, Divine Feminine, okay? Because by midnight tonight, you will go look in a mirror wherever you are. I don't care if you're at a club, a party, at home, with your family, wherever the fuck you at. Go step in the bathroom, look in the mirror, put the crown on your head. It's only going to take 7 seconds, then walk the fuck out, okay? That's all you got to do. And there you go, boo-boo, okay? Divine Feminine, I love y'all, G. I love y'all. I feel like y'all my, like, soul family and shit. I pray for y'all all the time. I pray that for the ones that do want union, that y'all get it. For the ones that don't want union and want to move on, I pray that you get that shit. I pray that you get what you deserve. You know what I mean? What you want, who you want, and that they treat you like the queen that you are, period. That's all I want for y'all. Swear, okay? All right, so that's been your reading for the last day of the year, queen, okay? Like I said, this may or may not have resonated with every Divine Feminine. I sure as hell hope it did, though, okay? But if it didn't, thank you so much for still visiting my channel and my Trippin' or Not Tarot. My name is Cockfrost, but you can call me the Ghetto Nun. I will see y'all later. I love you. Happy New Year. Bye.